Cool. I'm going to take some of this lobby time and go make myself a sandwich, because it's lunchtime for me. And I know I'm going to have enough time. Jumping from the map to reset the Rainmaker is a play that is often good, but it is situational. There are some times where you don't want to be doing that. Squid bag the enemy so they get mad and quit. Wouldn't recommend that one. That's not good for the community overall. Don't egg camp. Ah, yes, very good Rainmaker advice. What is better for Rainmaker in your opinion? Foil Flingza, regular Flingza, mostly map dependent. Foil Flingza is generally seeing a lot more play right now. The regular Flingza, though, it seems underexplored to my uneducated eye. I have never tried to play the rollers, so I haven't, you know, that would be a situation where I would want to do a video like this and try out the vanilla Flingza and see, like, why is this less successful right now? What is it about this that isn't working as well as the foil Flingza? Because I don't really know why people prefer the one over the other. Wall is like a little bit lower priority than actually a lethal bomb. But also, Splat Bomb Rush just does not seem like a bad special to me at all. I guess maybe the answer is that most of the time people, if they want the Bomb Rush, are going to get it from a Sorella instead. Okay, cool. I don't know why my teammate came back to help me with that, because them fighting me was better for us. That way. Oh, okay, we jumped it over to the right. I like the idea. We might be able to get more of a push from there, as long as this... Oh, no. I was going to say, as long as that player doesn't walk too far forward and feed. I cannot continue fighting this. I keep pushing it. What if, hear me out, we win the game? No! Get up the side. Okay. So there was only one player that was in between the Rainmaker and the goal on their team. Everybody else was trying to fight over the left side rail so that they can get back up to the Rainmaker where it was. The one player who was in our way decided to inkjet, and probably wasn't aware of the fact that an inkjet doesn't actually get you all the way up to glass. So as soon as they fell off, they had no control over glass. But they were like, oh, well, there are players down here. I guess I can go for a fight against them. Thing is, I grabbed the Rainmaker. And I think the Rainmaker pop actually splatted the jet user. So even if they had returned to their jump point, so even if they knew what I was doing and were trying to return to their jump point, they got splatted by that. That was a game. Pro tip, the Rainmaker is not edible. True. I don't know if it's actually 8 seconds. I haven't timed it. I just keep using that number because it sounds like a respawn, and that's scary. I don't think there's anybody watching. There is somebody watching. All right. Note to self, in this rank, they watch those. Oh, no. Are we going to let them get by us? No, we're good. Okay. Oh, they have a DC. That's unfortunate. They're down. There's 2 up there. Below here on the wall. And they're stuck with me. Wow. This is unfortunate. How did I swim through it? Very nice. That was a really good example of how to use cover while you're pushing forward. I was just taking positions where it was impossible for the heavy to be able to hit me from where they were. They only had a couple of opportunities to get shots, and my teammates also did a good job of recognizing what was threatening me and trying to deal with it while I was moving. So, granted, 4v3, so that was artificially made easier, but still a pretty good example of how to play that. In situations where, like that, where you could look at it and be like, this seems really strong for the Flingza ruler, you could also look at that and be like, this seems really strong for the Sorella-brella. And maybe they just prefer the Sorella-brella and it outclasses the weapon in those cases. I don't know, though. It probably paints better than the Brella, I would think. Like, Foil Flingza gets missiles faster than most weapons in the game. Banter Zones is also a weaker map for missiles. Would make sense to run V-Flings on something like Wahoo or Albacore because the missiles get a ton of value. Yeah, I'm not so much thinking of it as an alternative for Foil Flingza as I am, like, when would you want it over Sorella-brella? Machine Neo outclasses V-Flingza. It doesn't paint as well, is the thing. So maybe you want a Splat Rush and you want better paint than you're going to get out of a machine. That's my thinking. Like, the reason that the K-Machine does decently with painting is because it has Fizzy Bomb. I don't think the Machine Neo paints well enough to outclass it for, like, Splat Bomb Rush spam. Skirmish is better. I mean, with a wall and vertical flicks, you've got better range and you can keep yourself safe. It makes some sense in my head, but I'm not a roller player. I'd have to... Maybe I'll ask Terran what he thinks sometime. Get in from the right, see if I can flank or draw aggro here. Oh, we came after the blaster. Okay. I was expecting that they were just going to run forward and not want to follow me, but that's actually kind of smart of them. I just wasn't expecting it, so I didn't plan for it. Ooh. Thought I was out of range. Alright. Yeah, mode's changed, so this is going to be the last one. I don't know how we got it and why it's down there. I've not been paying a lot of attention to what's going on so far. Ooh, blaster got in the way. Darn, our heavy was getting chased. He's getting chased. Where am I? What? Teammate, no! Why did you run? They were shooting at me. You could have shot them while they were shooting at me. Oh, we just win the game. Cool. I feel like I barely did anything in that match. Grim Range is seeing a lot of use in Japanese zones tournaments, which is crazy to me, because Blaster is like a really bad painting weapon class, so The fact they're managing to make it work is impressive to me. Like, that, I think, puts it in a tier above the other blasters. Or, except for Crapit, I guess. I don't know why I don't think of Crapit as a blaster. I guess because it doesn't one-shot. Alright, well, no one... Oh, well, I guess that's okay, because I need to change the name. This isn't Steve. My god, not a single person in the lobby before it timed out? Oh my goodness. It only matches S rank with other S ranks. There is no S plus in here, there's no A in here, it's just S. So you get far fewer matches because there just aren't as many people in the queue and you have to wait longer. S plus does in fact match S plus 0 through S plus 9 all together. And what's even more insane is that X rank matches 1900s with 3Ks, you know? You kind of just end up matched against the best players in the world sometimes, even though you have not even made it to, you know, the mid-level of competitive play if you've only made X rank. Cool. I'm gonna take some of this lobby time and go make myself a sandwich, because it's lunchtime for me. And I know I'm gonna have enough time. Plot twist, there was not enough time. Wait, no way, we're playing Schellendorf Rainmaker again? Can I beat this? Okay, I trade. Okay. We're wiping the enemy team. We can just pick up and go. Oh, wow, I did not hit enough. I thought it was the other one that killed me for a second. Man, we only got the 45 off of that. It's unfortunate. I mean, and that'll happen when the front line pushes up too far in front. That you don't get the value that you should be getting off of your picks. Yeah, I think this is the right play. Please stay alive, Zap player. Okay, I mean, I'm fine with that because instead of attacking my team, that player ended up going after me in the wrong direction. So that lets us push up. Oh, wow, I thought I grabbed and then died with the Rainmaker, but then we just had it. They're not in a great position. Okay, I can jump to this. Well, I spoke too soon. Hello, Raiders! Thank you, thank you. I'll double check who it was that raided in a second. At the moment, I am busy trying to not lose. Both win and not lose. As you do. Okay. What? I was out of the circle. Maybe I got splatted with some of the random ink that comes out. Because I was already damaged a little bit. But, man, I don't know what an Aerospray does on glass. Like, I feel like I should just literally not be there most of the time. I guess I bomb rush across. Oh, hi. Hi, please don't be there. Thank you. Well, that doesn't help me get up there at all. I think what I should have done is gotten up here. Oh, they got there first. Oh, when did we push to 16? Neat. I think the zap is safe to jump to. They weren't last time, but that was because of a Booyah Bomb. Oh. We take this. We've got it up the steps. Maybe someone from the top left can go in, and no. That is a dead jump, in all likelihood. Yep. Okay, well. Oh, I landed on the wrong side of the wall. That's, that could have been bad. Why are you coming up here? Why do people do this? I don't understand. It doesn't give you an advantage. Darn it. If that were a frontliner, they definitely would have run into me and just died. But alright, well, Dynamo probably would have got me even if the missiles didn't. 16 is pretty defensible. Especially, well, it's 2v2. I would really rather you not be here, please. Thank you. No, don't run it backwards. No, 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 no. That is a bad plan. Bad plan. Oh my god. We get flanked and losing here. Oh, they're flanking. They do be flanking. Oh my god. Never do that, okay? Never just run it back to your spawn. Because if you die there, and they almost, you know, got run into by the roller there. If you die there, you give them overtime for sure, and now it's really close to your spawn, and you're a player down. If you're gonna stall it from someplace they can't easily push from. Whew, but we got it. I'm gonna go warm up some lasagna. I got some lasagna made yesterday, and it was entirely too much lasagna, so I've got a bunch of extra lasagna. La 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 lasagna. Shoutouts to Weird Al, the GOAT, the legend. Look at Jem's gaming chair. This is an office chair. Use office chairs, kids. Gaming chairs are a scam. Just get yourself an ergonomic office chair, and that is going to be way better for you. Office chair makers have been doing it for way longer than gaming chair makers. They actually know what they're doing. I am eating the lasagna out of a bowl because it came out very soupy. I don't know if that's because I used the wrong kind of pan, and so it was spread thinner. It didn't like bake as crispy or as structurally sound. I don't know if I didn't cook it long enough, or if I used too much tomato. There are a bunch of questions in my head about that one. But it is still good. And so does it really matter if your lasagna is a soup? Neat. Let's go again. Hey, at least they know that I'm eating and they're giving me time. One down, and now we just rush this guy down because... No, we don't, just because they have longer range and they're kiting back well. Actually, we do, because they peeked behind cover too many times. And where is the Rainmaker going? Okay. Let's try for the funny flank. Did that guy really not see me? No way that guy didn't see me. Okay, I should have died to that because I missed my aim, but oh god. Sometimes it's not the best assumption that just because you've splatted someone in one direction that there isn't another one nearby. That's usually kind of how I think as a Slayer. Like, I've splatted someone, the chance that there's someone, like, right on top of them right now is pretty low. And that's a nice rule of thumb, but it's not something you can just, like, rely on all the time. Alright. I'm not at all worried about us losing lead here because this lead literally doesn't matter. We will improve it almost immediately as soon as we get a good push. Like right now. This is going to be a better than 69 push. And that's the game. Good job, squad. One of the scariest things that you can see in Splatoon 2, short of Kensa Splattershot Jr. with special charge, is an entire team of enemy players running in the same direction, and that direction being at you. That is very hard to beat. And a lot of the time, what the game boils down to, even at top level, is how consistently can you set that situation up. Those audio issues aren't on my end, right? You're talking about, like, was it Monster Hunter or something? Or is it on my stream? Why use Curling Rush when you could have any other bomb rush? Good question. I think the only other argument for worst bomb rush is like auto bomb rush. So one of them disconnected, so this should be easy points. Not that I was especially worried. This is a weapon that is a playstyle I'm a lot more familiar with and I'm more capable of using. How far are they going to get? Okay. That's not too bad. It's not a winning push right away, though. Not something I would just stall out for the rest of the game. Oh. Hopefully teammates saw that. Yeah, they saw that. Yeah, I wouldn't want to pick that up with an active charger player peeking me immediately. I knew that that was potentially going to go badly, just because I'm shooting the Aerospray at its max range, which means that the shot RNG is going to be awful. Oh, we sneak in here. Rat mode initiated. It's just this charger. Oh, and they're behind me. And we trade those. Oh, I might die. Yeah, I die. Genanobis? Genanot? Is that like some Greek name that I've never heard before? Nice. They saw my bomb and were like, oh crap, and they ran away from it into somebody else's bomb. That was absolutely a kill that I assisted, even whether the game tells me or not. You are stuck. Unfortunate. They just had a really good angle. I guess I maybe could have stayed behind cover. That's about the only option I have in that situation. And the Rainmaker has to help me out by firing a shot. I'm okay with that trade, in part because trading with the Rainmaker is almost never a bad thing, but also because they're in a 4v3, so a trade gives us an advantage in numbers. Man, wouldn't it be great if someone could be splatted from the position that I had on them? Alrighty, there we go. Boogal Bomb Rush? Don't go giving the devs any ideas now. What?